Hello friends, thank you very much for coming to this cool down video for those people that have followed our methodology at Brave Body Fitness, which is a warm-up, some sort of functional strength training, mobility training, and then we come to the cool down before we return to normalized life. I always recommend through those 2 stages we have water, plentiful amounts of water to hydrate ourselves, but now what we're going to do is focus on the breath and bringing the body back to a normal state of being. So let's stand on the spot and let's walk on the spot, but a nice high knee whilst we're doing it for 60 seconds. What's different here is that I want you to breathe in even deeper and fuller than you were doing beforehand. Now that we're slowing everything down, can I ask you just to pay attention to your left side, your right side, your front and your back. Pay attention to the rear of the neck, the front of the neck, from the crown of the head to the ankle whilst you're working. Which is your favourite side of your body? Which worked well in this workout and which struggled? That is one of the key attributes to finding out if you're working efficiently and you have synchronicity towards both sides. We have a dominant side and an underactive side to our muscles. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to step out, but nice and slow, and then back up. Nice and slow. Out, nice and low and slow. Low and slow. Here we go. 60 seconds. Then back. Down. Then back. Down, back. I move my hands with this movement. I recommend you guys do it too. What I like by using my arms like this, so I know my shoulders are firing whilst also working. Gravity is the functional part to this cool down. Nice and slow. Slow it down, guys. Slow it down some more. Slow it down some more. Slow it down some more. And slow it down. Good. I'm going to come onto the floor. Hopefully you can see me as I do so. Yes, you can, which is awesome. So what we're going to do now is to come on to our backs, lay nice and flat. We're going to either have, if you've got, excuse me, move my glass. If you've got restricted motion in your hamstring, then keep one leg up, but bring one leg towards the ceiling, toes out towards the window for the purpose of this video, heel towards the ceiling, and we're just going to have our hands behind the thigh and then bring the leg as close to your body as you possibly can do. Okay, if I then move my foot towards the floor, I increase the stretch into my body whilst I'm doing this. So heel towards the ceiling, chin towards the chest. Make sure you support that lower back. You can find a neutral spine whilst laid in this position too. Just hold the stretch here. By all means move the leg around. Circles. Whichever way you want to go. Just feel what's happening with the hamstring and the quadricep muscles. Good. And then change legs. So start with the leg up. If you've limited range of motion, bring that leg up first and then bring it down. So hold it into this position, and then when you're comfortable, either bring it further further towards your body, or just start circling your leg. Good. Excellent. And then the opposite direction. Oh. Good. Okay, so just come up now into a kneeling position if you can. If this is too much for you, then just find a chair, okay? What I want you to do is take one leg out. Be nice and tall in your upper body. Arms up by your ears, and then over towards this leg. And hold in this position. Or if you want to make it dynamic, then by all means do this. But nice and steady now. This is a cool down. Now, I might advise you, be very careful with this area here and your back. Keep attention in that place, please. Let's go. So tension allows you to stay safe and also fires different muscles whilst you're working. 30 seconds each side, and then changing out, and then down, down, nice big breaths. The more oxygen that we take in, the more repair that can happen to our muscles, the more nutrients our cells get, the happier our blood will be. Breath is, without shadow of a doubt, one of the most important things to functional and cardiovascular exercise, especially the exhalation, removing waste products. Let's keep going. Oh, good. Okay, and then finally, we're just going to come down onto the floor, be in a kneel position, if you can, and then come down and just finish in this type of pose for as long as you need. Find some relaxation. If this is too much for you, then by all means, just lay on your back and just allow your body to come back into the space and normalise and be balanced. And that, as they say, is that. Okay, so that's that. So that's a nice cool down, and I hope you've had a great time working here with me. Please, by all means, subscribe if you would like to, and I would value any feedback in the comments section. If you think this is beneficial for any of your loved ones, friends, or colleagues, then by all means, please tell them. I would love to share the message of Brave Body Fitness across the whole of the world. Much love from me to you. Cheerio!